Hi, welcome to the Cambridge Vineyard. My name is Tabitha Fellman and I'm one of the pastors here. If you have never been here before, then this video is for you. This is all about parking. All right, so here at the Cambridge Vineyard, we have two parking lots, the upper parking lot and the lower parking lot. During the week, Monday to Friday, we have here at this time the Oaks, Early Learning and Childcare. Now at the Oaks, we reserve the upper parking lot for the Oaks staff and parents to come and drop off their kids and for pickup. So if you're visiting us during the week, we'd ask you to park in the lower parking lot and then walk up to the admin building. If you're visiting us on a Sunday morning, we're going to save the upper parking lot for our staff, volunteers, those who are serving on a Sunday morning, worship team, AV team, and so we're going to ask our guests to not park up there, but rather park in the lower parking lot. When you've parked here in the lower parking lot, we're going to ask you to use these stairs up to the sanctuary on a Sunday morning. If you're visiting the admin building, then by all means, just walk across and up the driveway to get to that building. So if you have parked in the upper parking lot to join us on a Sunday morning, then we ask you to come down those stairs to the sanctuary. If you are joining us and you have difficulty with stairs and need some assistance, then please by all means come through the coach house. However, please understand that we are also going to direct our exit traffic, foot traffic, through the coach house. So people will be asked to exit that way. This video is about joining us on a Sunday morning in the sanctuary. So behind me are the sanctuary doors. You would have gotten to this point either by coming up the stairs from the lower parking lot, down the stairs from the upper parking lot, or if you can't do stairs, through the courtyard. We're going to enter this building. Please be advised that according to our city bylaws, masks are required. So if you've got your mask with you, now's the time you want to put it on. Coming into the sanctuary at this point, you'll see the hand sanitizer. Please just go ahead and sanitize your hands. Now right here at our sign-in desk, we will have somebody seated at the other end of it. And they will be asking you a couple of questions. First of all, your name, checking you in. You will have to have been pre-registered for this service. You can register right now on pastors@cbcf.ca, popping us an email, telling us that you're interested in coming to join a service and how many of you there are. The max capacity at this point is 30 people that we can take into the service outside of those who are volunteering. Now we will eventually have a link on our website by which you can register. They will have to take your temperature, can be done on your wrist or on your forehead. 36.2. It will be logged into the book. And then they will ask you these questions here, and you will have to say either yes or no to each and every one. Please understand that if you say yes to any of the items on this list, we will ask you to go home. Not because we don't want you to join us, we just want to keep everybody healthy and safe. This video is about our bathrooms. Now our bathrooms are located right here in the front area at the main entrance down this corridor. The corridor is a little narrow, so we've placed these yield signs here that said, please yield to traffic, you know, the pedestrian coming through the hallway. If you get to this point and there's somebody there, please just step aside and let them pass. We have another one of these at the end of the hallway reminding you that if somebody's coming towards you, just tuck into that little cove that's there. We're going to go down to the bathrooms. And here we are at the men's and women's bathroom. You'll see that there's a sign here reminding you that we're asking that only one person enter the bathroom at a time, or one parent with a child. Now, if you are by yourself and you've got multiple children, then by all means, please take your children with you. The reason why we're asking for one person at a time is because we will have somebody here cleaning the bathroom after you leave, so that the next person can then use the bathroom. There's a sign on the wall inside the men's bathroom just reminding you once again, just wait because the bathroom is being cleaned. Both in the men's bathroom and the women's bathroom, you will see a sink that's been taped off in order to just ensure that we're adhering to all social distancing, but also to help the person who's going to follow in after you're done to clean, to minimize the cleaning. Only one sink in each bathroom will be operational. In the men's bathroom, only one urinal will be operational. And in the women's bathroom, out of the 3 stalls, the middle one will be closed off. Right here, after you're done clearing the sign-in and screening station, one of our ushers will lead you to your seat. So we're going to go up to the sanctuary. So we're about to enter the sanctuary, and these are the doors that lead you in. Now, just a reminder, once again, that before you enter the sanctuary, you should already have a mask on for those of you who are able to wear one. If you have a mask on, then you are welcome to join us when the worship team starts leading in song by singing. If you are unable to wear a mask, then we're going to ask you to just hum along with us, okay? All right, so coming into the sanctuary, just a reminder that this box right here is where your tithes and your offerings are going to go. There will be no baskets being handed around. Also, no bulletins. So please remember to sign up for our e-blast via our Facebook page or Instagram or our website. And you can go to our website. It is thevineyardchurch.ca. And so look us up on all of those medium and platforms, The Vineyard Church. Okay? So when we go to seat people, our ushers are being instructed that they are going to lead to the very front of these 2 sections, the left and the right. The front 2 seatings are going to be reserved for our worship team and our speakers, as that near the front is where they need to be to minimize traffic. These rows have been sectioned off with reserved seating opposite to one another. So this is reserved, this one is open. You will see that there's red tape on the floor and arrows that indicate which ones are open and which ones are closed. We're going to follow the directional arrows to the front. If you are seated on the left-hand side, the front row is where you will be seated, and we will start from the outsides, working our way in towards the middle. Today I'm going to choose the right side. Now, the usher will be carrying signs that look like this, 2 of them. My family has 6 people, so I'm going to count from the last row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the last seat. So the usher will then place these here. So all of these seats here are occupied by my family. That means that there's only actually 1 seat left where a single person can actually be added to this row. Now, when it's time to leave, please leave these here on the chairs, because that will inform our custodian that somebody has sat in this area on either side. And he will then go about cleaning and disinfecting all of our chairs before the next service begins. All right, now the directional arrows point in and out the other way. So now we're going to go follow the arrows out. Once I get to here, I want to go around and to the single door that is in the back corner. That will be our exit door. Now there is a sanitized bottle on the wall where you can sanitize your hands once again before you leave. Okay? Once you get to here, follow the stairs out to the courtyard, and away you go. This video is about the front of our sanctuary. Here at the Vineyard, generally outside of COVID, we have children who are welcomed to dance the front of our room and flaggers who love to flag. However, with COVID going on, and having to maintain that social distancing piece, and also being really aware that the vapors that come from our mouth have the possibility of getting others sick, we have decided to section off this area with orange tape. The reason being is because our worship leaders and our speakers who will be standing in this area while they are leading worship or speaking will not be wearing a mask. So this just indicates to everyone, please be aware that it's possible that somebody in this space isn't wearing a mask. All right? Now this section here and the one on the other side of our table is being reserved for both the worship team and the speaking team and their families, just to keep everybody safe. All right? This video is about being in the live stream. So please be aware that we are now streaming live on Sunday mornings so that those of you who are a part of us, who can't be with us, can be with us. Right here, I'm standing beside one of our cameras. We actually have more than one, but please be aware that when you get up and you're in this space, either to walk to the bathroom or whatever, jumping up and down, raising your hands, you're going to get caught on film. So just an FYI. All right, behind me over here is the sound booth. And I want to show you that we have blocked off the sound booth at both entrances to minimize the traffic flow back there. So we are advising, please, only the AV team go up there because of all of the recording stuff that is going around. The other thing I should mention, for all of the people who are like me, who like to move, that please be aware when you're around the cameras that any stomping or running will cause a vibration to the cameras that will be caught on film. So little people, no running by the cameras. So at 10 o'clock sharp, these two doors will close, and you can see there that there's a sign on the door that says live stream is in progress. At 10:01, you will definitely be caught on video. So we're asking you to please show up around 9:45 if you want to avoid that lovely close-up of you walking in. This video is about coffee. So right now, coffee is closed. We can't do it until we rethink how we do it. So we are inviting you to bring your own coffee or tea with you, either in a disposable Tim Hortons cup or Starbucks, or even in your own travel mug. However, we do ask that if you bring a cup in with you, that you take it out with you, so that Stuart doesn't have to pick up your cup and clean up after you. All right? This video is about Urban Hope, our outreach ministry that happens here at the Cambridge Vineyard in the lower parking lot. So here through these doors on Tuesdays and Sunday mornings from 10 to 2, there is a lot of activity that happens in there. People can receive showers, laundry services, pick up clothing, pick up groceries, and receive a hot meal. This service is for those in our community who are experiencing homelessness or who are in need and just need a little bit of extra help. If you've never participated in anything like this, come on down and check it out. It is a wonderful experience. So on a Sunday morning, this lower parking lot is shared not only with the cars of those attending the service upstairs, but also with our guests here at Urban Hope in the lower parking lot. we're going to section off some parking spaces for those coming upstairs in order to maintain social distancing, and we have put here in the lower parking lot some things in place. So in the back corner over there, you will see our smoking pit for those who come here and need to smoke. On the field, we have picnic tables that are stretched out underneath the chairs for those who are here at Urban Hope to sit and have their meal outside. During COVID, Urban Hope is serving two sit-down meals, one at 11:30 and the other one at 12:30, in order to maintain that social distancing. But they also have meals to go for those who are not yet comfortable with seating inside. Seating is limited to 20 guests during this period of time. Okay, also here on the property between Monday and Friday is our friends from Allison Neighborhood Association. They are actually on the field right now with some of the kids that they have in their program. We are sharing the property with them for sure until the end of 2020, and then we'll see what happens with COVID in 2021. But they are using 3 of our buildings, Urban Hope being one of them.